Station log, stardate 46872.7. Having rescued Kai Opaka and the orb, we are bringing them to Deep Space Nine. I forgot to give these to you on the runabout. Souvenirs. What are these? Parts from the Redemptionist's weapons replicator. I'll run some tests. I've checked the communications log, sir. There have been no unauthorized transmissions from this station. However, the Cardassian ship has contacted Bajor several times. Thank you, Chief. Keep your eyes and ears open. Is Kai Opaka alright? She's fine. The Redemptionists hadn't harmed her. Recommend we keep her on DS9 for now, sir. She'll be safer here. I don't know, we are in space, which is just very dangerous. Seems like only Cardassians like Yamak sauce, and they have all they want on their ship. Well, Jake, you aren't the worst, so there is that. Good to see you made it back from Bajor safely, Commander. How did you know I was on Bajor? Word travels fast on the promenade. Where is Kai Opaka now? She is exploring her... Of course she is. What a spear job Doha. How about you, Odo? You got anything to say? Our prisoners have been sent down to Bajor to stand trial. I guess that means everything's back to normal. I'm not so sure, Odo. I think there's more here than we know. The Redemptionists were getting information from this station. Whoever was sending it is still out there, somewhere. Go, Sisko, go! Bashir to Sisko. The Bajoran monk has been attacked. Where? Outside the Bajoran temple on the promenade. Hey, I knew that guy. I spoke to him a second ago. He was right here. How is he, Doctor? Nothing serious? A nasty blow on the head. Someone hit him from behind, but he didn't see who. I awoke to find the temple's furnishings overturned. Clearly my attacker was after the tear of the prophet. The orb? You're fortunate we put it in a safekeeping for you. Odo's already investigating. If there's anything I could do, if you can help identify the attacker, that would help. Having Odo conduct a thorough investigation, contact him later. Oh my gosh, I'm the Dr. Man now. Tricorder isn't functioning. I need someone to fix this. Oh my god. Oh wait. You guys have to flirt. That's your whole thing. Okay, how are you? Fine. Business is good. We must get together sometime and have some Tarkalian tea. Yeah, you will. Well, let's see. I've controlled... Well, I didn't really control Kira. I just controlled a ship. And supposedly she was the pilot. But Sisko twice and Bashir once, which is cool. Where's O'Brien? I need O'Brien. Hello, Jatsia. Are you busy later? Sorry, I am. I'm shaken up than hurt. O'Brien, you're over here stuck in a corner again, right? Fixing that Heisenberg compensator? Here, let me have a look at it. It's just a micrographic scanner contact come loose. Of course it is. Makes perfect sense. It's a nice touch that you need to go see O'Brien to get your tricorder fixed. He's got to be good for something, right? talked about that. Yep. I've heard the Redemptionists reject your belief system. If that's so, what use would they have for your orb? They did not want it. Those who are manipulating them did. Feel like a Star Trek fan would eat this game up. It would. I already said that. Okay, we talked to you. That's helpful. How about you? Sorry, I don't understand. Do you speak my language? Of course, I just prefer speaking Klingonese. It's weird to hear it referred to as Klingonese. I don't know why. What do you got, Odo? You're not here. That's helpful. Is Garrick still around? I can bug him. Oh, it won't let me talk to him again. Oh wait, I will. Same thing, no fun. How about a... Whoa, he just glided up those stairs. Anybody else up here, or is it just me? It's just me. Only main characters appear in this game. A thorough search of the temple turned up no evidence. Not even skin flakes or hairs from the attacker. DNA and those could be used to identify the attacker. I didn't find any. Did you find any on the monk's robe? Oh, Bashir, you idiot. You beautiful himbo. Okay, it's a tiny thing, but Cisco walks down the stairs and Bashir like skips down them. Haha! That's great. That's like if you were playing Commander Riker and they had him step over the chair to sit down. It's a nice little touch. What did you do with the robe you wore when you were attacked? It was torn, so Kaiopaka took it to be repaired. Oh, really? She's in on it, I know it. Garrick's a tailor, that's right. Dang it, no scan subject found. Wait, maybe I can scan the guy? Okay, do I go to the outer... I can't go to the outer ring. Door sealed. You look like a man in need of some yamak sauce. No, have you actually tasted yamak sauce? The smell alone could peel the thermocoat from a starship hull. Jake doesn't matter. Okay. Where else could I go? I mean... No, if she was taking it to be repaired, she would go see Garrick. There's nothing here, nothing here. Okay, yeah, you're not doing anything helpful. Let's figure out what we're talking to. There's you, there's you. Stop talking to him, I'm trying to... No scan subject found, okay. Are there any other doors I can go in? Can't go in the temple. Can't go in here or here. This doesn't go anywhere. Oda's office doesn't go anywhere. Except Oda's office. Which, it's empty. So I can't do anything there. Maybe Dax has something. talk to her in a minute, but I've talked to everybody else in the meantime. Turbo lift. Nope, didn't do anything there. Kira. Nope, talked to that already. Didn't do anything in Cisco's office, that's always fun. Make any progress, I'll let you know when I have something you can use. Dang it, that's nothing helpful either. I must need to find... Okay, nothing over here. There's Jake. Let's check Quarks. I don't understand Cardassians. One minute they're all over, the next they'll run back to their ship. Sounds like they decided they'd rather be somewhere else, Quark. What's that supposed to mean? No, I don't play Dabo. Anybody up here? Nobody up here. Anybody on the other side? I'm Julian Bashir. Okay. Is that somebody's feet? No scans that we found. Okay, well I can't talk to him either. Okay. So he's got nothing, but he's the only character that stands out, so he must be the one who did it. I just have to get the evidence first. And you still have nothing. You said that already. Can't go here. Door is sealed. It was torn, so Kyle Pocket took it to be repaired. Did I do something out of order? Boom, 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 boom. Let's talk to Odo again. He was up the stairs. No. There's Kayapaka. First amongst torn robe. I took it to the grassy tailor for repair. I have to get that robe. The fact that I have to do that, and I'm like, oh, where else is it going to get repaired? The Cardassian tailor. Very frustrating. The monk's robe brought you for repair work. Yes, I cut off the torn part prior to repairing it. Now I can scan this for evidence. There are a few Cardassian hairs on this cloth, but do they belong to Garrick or the attacker? I have one of your hairs, Garrick, to eliminate you as the suspect. As I thought, the Cardassian hair isn't Garrick's. I'd better ask Jadzia to look at this. Some foreign fibers on this cloth. Can you identify them? Scans indicate that these aren't natural fibers, but synthetic. It's the same material that the Bajoran Redemptionist clothing is made from. That's not what I expected. I'd better tell the commander. I don't know what to make of this, sir. The hair is definitely Cardassian, but the clothing was Bajoran. I think I know the answer to this riddle. Good work, Doctor. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I identified those fragments from the replicators. They're Cardassian-made replicators, aren't they? Yes, but why would Cardassians give the Redemptionists weapons? This new leader is probably a Cardassian spy that's been surgically altered to resemble a Bajoran. The Bajorans would never accept weapons from a Cardassian, but they would offer from almost any Bajoran. This Etok must have risen through their ranks quickly. So what do we do now? I think it's time to have a chat with Gul Gurgay. There's a lot going on here. Hey, there he is. Admit it, Gurgay. One of your men has been posing as the Redemptionist leader, Etok. You gave them the means to attack you and this station. Preposterous. Why would we do such a thing? You get the last orb for your collection. Deep Space Nine is destroyed, but miraculously you escape. Then you use the incident to justify re-invading Bajor. Excellent deduction, Commander, but it won't help you. Soon you will be gone, and Bajor and the wormhole will be ours. Oh, I didn't actually do anything that chapter. I just wandered around. That was fun. Good character stuff in there, though. They needed one section where you controlled Julian Bashir. We're at red alert. Shields are up and weapons are ready. Open a channel to Starfleet Command. We can't. The Cardassian ship is jamming our communications. They're flooding subspace with anti-lepton interference. Odo to Cisco. I know what Gul Gurgay has been waiting for. Go ahead, Odo. One of my men found and disarmed a bomb in Lower Pylon 3. Yeah, I found like 15 of them. It's a Bellitrium explosive set to detonate at 1100 hours. So, Gurgay was going to do what the Redemptionists failed to. When the bomb doesn't go off, Gurgay is certain to attack. He'll have to destroy the station to cover his actions. We have about 2 hours before that bomb was set to go off. We have to find a solution before then. Start here, work your way out. Okay, she's here, so I have to talk to her. The solution you seek is within yourself, in your own past. But you must first know when and where to look. Okay. So I'm gonna assume... Okay, let's just talk to everybody again. Okay. Start over here. Nobody new? Fantastic. Dax. Is there any way we can overcome the Cardassian jamming? I don't have that kind of power, Benjamin. We have to get a message to Starfleet, or at least Bajor. If the truth gets out, Gurgay can't attack without risking war. Okay, that's you. Still no luck at overcoming... Okay, so first goal is overcome the jamming. The station isn't equipped to fight off warships, sir. There has to be something we can do. We're running out of time. You might ask Odo. I'll ask Odo then. Well, I'll ask everybody, probably. Jake would know. Dad, what's wrong? A lot, Jake. I don't have time to explain. Okay, fine. Never mind. Jake doesn't know anything. He's useless. He's filler episode, Jake. What's going on, Commander? Trouble. Big trouble. Last orders, please. Play Dabo? No thanks. I'm working. Anybody up and around? Nobody upstairs there. That same guy is still there here. Oh dang, I thought Bashir did it. Dang it. That's not as much fun. I thought it was like a special animation. Nog, what do you got? That's not helpful. How about you, Garrick? Anything? I am a shopkeeper. Plain, simple Garrick knows nothing of these. Is there anything I can do? Keep your fingers crossed, Doctor. That's not helpful. You're not going to be helpful. You're just here so they have someone speak Klingon. Thanks, but we're not finished yet. Odo, what do you got? You need to get a message through their jamming field. The only way would be to crash the Cardassian computers. Is there any way we can do that from here? No, you'd have to get aboard their ship to do it. Unfortunately, their shields are up and we can't beam through. Anybody else in here? Okay, well, I do have some information, so let's check with O'Brien again. That's at least a little helpful. Whee! Is there any way to beam someone onto Grigay's ship? The shields are tuned to block our transporter frequency. Can you change the transporter frequency to compensate? Not that things in the past are of any help to us now. The past, that's it! Kaiopaka said the answer was in my past. How does that help me? What is your favorite game played from the 114 so far? I mean, Chrono Trigger's got to be way up there. Secret of Mana, of course. I suppose for ones I hadn't played before this was the like Zombies Ate My Neighbors or actually Wanderers from Eve. I was really surprised at how much I enjoyed that one. Personal log. I have stepped into my own past, but arrived in the worst possible time during Starfleet's battle with the Borg at Wolf 359. Dang. We're just jumping right into this, aren't we? That doesn't look like a cube. My mission: access the tactical computer of the crippled starship Saratoga. Warning! Damage to warp core! I've got to get that data before the warp core explodes. Commander, we have to get to the escape pods. That's on deck 7, sir, near the breach in the hull. Oh, there's a Borg. Let's avoid the Borg. Emergency power comm panel. Oh. Okay, we're looking around here. Okay, so I'm up there. Phaser, auxiliary power. Bulkhead's open, so I need to get to... I don't know where I need to get to. NCC 31911 U.S.S. Saratoga. Okay. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Man, the warp core is damaged. We have to evacuate. See to the safety of all hands. I have to find my son. Food replicator. Comm panel. Yeah, so if I head all the way to the right, there is what looks like a turbo lift. Oh, those are just regular doors, okay. One. 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay. Well, that sucked. Okay, I'm on deck 1. Come on. Go. Line up, go down. Deck 3. Okay, there were Borg about, but I don't have a phaser or anything I can use. Okay, now I'm here, so I want to get way left, I think. Oh, never mind. I'm leaving then, okay. So the Borg are basically walls. Comm panel. Phaser. It's a frequency tuner. Oh, okay, so if they have a frequency tuner option here for the phaser, then every time I shoot a Borg, I'm going to have to find one of these and retune my phaser, because the rest will be immune, which is... that's pretty cool. The Borg are tearing the ship apart. You won't stand a chance without some equipment and a phaser. I have a damaged pad. It's missing an isolinear optical chip, which... that seems like something I should be able to find easily enough, right? Oh, okay. There's a pipe. I thought I had to strategically jump between all of those. Ow. Okay, so I shot one. But I have a phaser now. Eight minutes to exploding. Fantastic. This is all helpful stuff. Okay. Okay, I can use this to recharge my health. Feed me all the food. Just supplies him with wheels of cheese. Okay. Oh, dang. Well, it was worth a shot. Okay, so... gotta keep moving the other way. Nothing here. Can't do anything with him. Nothing here. Is there anything on the ground? Here, one of the other Borgs that I could use. Type 1 phaser. Comm panel. Okay. Okay, so do I have to keep switching them back and forth? Okay. Let's figure this out. Oh, that's no good. Anything in here that's helpful? Another comm panel. You're no fun. I already ate. One, take two, take three. Oh wait, do I need to... Well, that hurts. Frustrating. Okay, so I must have to disable the power to make some of the sections accessible or something. So let's try that and see what happens. Oh, I used it too much. Okay. Oh, the turbo lift took me... Dang it. Back to the start. And here... Got nothing. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do right now. Boom. Can't do anything with him. So what am I missing? I'm missing something obvious and I don't know what it is. Boom, 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 boom. Terminal malfunction. Oh wait, maybe the terminal up at the top can get me my phaser realigned? Okay, so I gotta figure out... This game made me realize that the TNG game was easy. Childhood trauma. Okay. Oh. Okay, we got lockers, we got turbo lifts. Right now I'm kind of stuck between deck 2 and 1, 2, and 3. I can't move past them because there's a Borg in my way. But I also can't retune a comm panel to do anything with said Borg. So confused. Got a replicator. Can this comm panel do it? Okay, so let's get back to section 4. 2 minutes to exploding. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting through this. Sicko was my favorite T-Tech character. I know what you meant to write, but I had to read it properly because that's really funny. Okay. I'm on deck 4. Can I do anything here at all? Terminal malfunction. I can't do anything here. There's a Borg. This is the most Cisco way I can imagine of dealing with the Borg. Fortunately, it's not working. One minute to exploding. Oof. I don't know what to do. I gotta map it out better. Program offline. How do I get the program online? Maybe if I have the phaser equipped when I log in? Nope, doesn't work still. Okay. Can't open that. Can't get anything out of there. Okay. Let's start making a map. Because I'm not getting anywhere and the ship's going to blow up in a second. Okay, so this is the starting area here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Rando Cisco died due to unknown circumstances during his trip through time. Dr. Bashir is leading the investigation for the cause of death. I like the physics in this game. No bullshit. Once I realized that if you hold the jump button down, that'll make him grab the ledge. And that was why I kept whiffing on all those jumps. Then I started to really click more with how the jumping works. Okay, so it's going to start me here. Okay. I've got to get that data before the warp core explodes. Commander, we have to get to the escape pods. I have to access the tactical computers first. But that's on deck 7, sir. Near the breach in the hull. Okay. Emergency power on. Locker. Nothing. Okay, now. We have comm panels here. This comm panel has a map. So let's see what we got. So I'm on deck 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 and 6 are extremely long. 7 is not so bad. We got 3 screens. We got the 2 turbo lifts on the left, which go between deck 3 and 1 and deck 1 and deck, I want to say 8 is where those spacesuits were, because that just seems reasonable. But there's no map there, so I couldn't be sure. So that gives me a plan for where I'm headed. And then I got the ladder, which only goes down to level 3 because of an obstruction. I'm going to try and avoid killing any Borg that aren't really in my way. There's that one, and he's not in my way because I can come at him from the other direction. Okay. Comm panel, food replicator, this guy. The warp core is damaged. We have to evacuate. See to the safety of all hands. I have to find my son. Okay. So, there's nothing in this room that I can pick up. There is another comm panel, which shows me the same map. Same, no frequency tuner in this one. But there's also another replicator, which I may need if I get into trouble. Okay. Here we have, again, broken door, can't do anything. I can get through those gates there. If I go to the end of this row, there's a little bit of fire, nothing major. One door, but I can't get in here or do anything in here. 1, 2, okay. So all I can do right now is go left. And go down the ladder. Deck 2. And go through that door. In here we have crew guy. The Borg are tearing the ship apart. Phaser and equipment. It's a damaged pad. Okay. Now, the pad is damaged. I can't do anything with it just yet. I have another comm panel. Okay. Phaser tuner doesn't work on this comm panel. Okay. So this puts me on deck 2. If I go to the right on deck 2, I have the pipe passing over fire. And then nothing. Gate. A turbo lift. And doors I can't go in. There's really only this I can interact with. Deck 2 takes me up to top floor. This takes me down here to the spacesuits. I know, I'm going. Just I'll leave you alone now. If I don't shoot that Borg, that's another Borg I can shoot somewhere else. Oh wait, there were lockers in that area that I gotta get to. That gives me the Type 1 phaser I saw before. So now I go through here. And then I head back. And I replicate myself 100 wheels of cheese. Okay, now we're full. Okay, now we gotta figure out which Borg we need to get past. So, we're on deck 3. There's a Borg up there. Is there anything to the right of that Borg that I want to interact with? Okay, we'll shoot this Borg. That gets me to an elevator, okay. Okay, 8 minutes to exploding. That's fine. We got more explodey panels and then another Borg, which I don't want to bother with. So let's go down. Down. Okay, now on this level, let's switch to the other. Okay. Sure. Okay, I don't see anything interactable here. Another door. Another crew guy. My phaser only worked on one Borg. After that, it bounced off. I know, and the phaser frequency retuning program is offline. I can get the program running again, but I need a pad. Use my pad. This pad is missing an isolinear optical chip. Okay, well, where do I get... Oh, there's a Borg. Okay. So I gotta figure out where to get the chip. I gotta remember where I came to find this guy. Nothing there. There's a Borg up there. Here's the lift I came down. Okay, I can shoot one more Borg. Oh, that doesn't look... Okay, looks like I'm shooting this Borg. Ow. Okay, that's a chip. So now I go through here. To this guy. The phaser retuner is working. Good work. Now get to an evacuation station. Now, unfortunately, I can't do anything with this Borg over here because I haven't gotten to redo any of the pads. I have not played the Marvin missions just yet. I think I'd have to check and see if that's on my list or not. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt you. Wait, am I stuck in here now because I can't get through? Are you kidding? Yeah, I can't do anything. Well, that was frustrating. I got soft locked inside the door. Okay, but we made excellent progress. Just, that was a hell of a thing that happened. Okay, let's do this as fast as we can. Okay, first, after that. I need to get to the lockers. Guitar level 2. Dang it, I forgot, wrong way. Okay, in here. First guy. There was nothing over here. Oh, I need to go to deck 2 to get to that turbo lift. Okay, took that one. Took that one. Okay. Back to level 2. I've been here already, I don't need to go again. Down level 3. Well, let's see. Okay, phaser can't destroy that. Don't need to destroy that. Okay, and I couldn't get through there. Okay. Okay. So. First that one. It lifts down. Can't do anything with him just yet. Opa. Can't do anything with that. So I have to shoot this board. And you get stuck if you don't shoot exactly the right board. Which is frustrating. Although maybe I can sneak and get that optical chip and deal with that. Okay. Phaser, there was one Borg, then it bounced off, blah blah blah. Phaser retuner is working, okay. Now, let's get up a level and go get our phaser retuned before we do anything else. Fortunately, that means going here, then up, then across, then not in here. I gotta go a ways here. Deck 3. I know, reactor heavily damaged, exploding any minute now. Okay. Phaser was it? Phaser, okay. Now I can shoot more baddies. Okay, deck 3. Right and down. Oh, there was fire. I was not paying quite as much attention as maybe I should be. Okay. Now let's go in and free up that comm panel. See if that helps. Because this will give me more direct access to one. So I have 2 shots right now, one with each phaser. Okay, can't go down. Can't go down. Can't do anything there. Whoa! Okay. Deck 6. Can't go through there. Can't go through there. What good was that? Excuse me, sorry, I didn't know you were in here. Five minutes now. Good lord. Okay. I don't like that you did that. That's not nice. I have to go all the way back around this way. Deck 5. Up. Deck 4 down. Deck 6. Nothing over here. Transporter room. Transporter is damaged. I have to find someone who can repair it. Is that only open if I turn the power off? So that would be frustrating. Okay, this is deck 7. Why? One-way doors are frustrating. Okay, can I have access to a comm panel in here, please? Oh no. Okay, so the guy above me is being held by a Borg, so I need a comm panel now. There's nothing over here. Oh, yeah, terminal malfunction, so it doesn't matter. There's the transporter room. Nothing in there. Two minutes to exploding, and I'm just not making any progress because I have to do so much running back and forth. I need to map out where the comm panels are relative to me so I can at least get to them. Like, to make all these turns and do all these different tasks in the right order, I need to be running at full bore the whole time, best I can figure. Come on. To be honest, it doesn't feel a ton doable now. Okay. Okay. Oi. I want to get through this level before I move on. Okay, so turn on my power. Get my first crew guy. Next crew guy. And the pad. Then head over the turbo lift. Gun. Gun. Okay. Now, back here, nothing here, but I gotta go down another level. Come on, come on. Okay. Fall through the floor. Come on. There you go. Okay. Talk to this guy. Fortunately, I used my retune, so now I can't do that anymore. It's worth a shot. Okay. Oh, I can't retune it. It would have been nice if I could just retune it anywhere. Let's at least stock up on health here. Now I gotta run all the way back up to get retuned, so I can use this. Back to. Okay. Let's go unlock this retuner. Okay. Eight minutes. Fine. Oh, that just drops me in the fire. Okay. Wait a minute, is this the same spot I was in? Or is this a different one? Yeah, same one. Okay. So that doesn't help at all. Okay. Go through there. Go through there. One. Now, unfortunately, the path back is blocked now. So I have to do this. And this. But that doesn't matter because I can't go down the thing. I have to go like that and go all the way through. Which is a separate kind of frustrating. Gotta do that to reconfigure my who's it. Fine. Okay, so there's that. Technically, it's after every 2 Borg it makes me retune, but the main thing is just because a lot of the doors seem to be one way for some reason. So I can't get back to where I was easily. I have to run through a whole gauntlet of do this, and then fall down here, and then fall down this. And then, oh, here's more Borg. See? There's more Borg. Then also, that's not available. It's just empty space. Like, is there anything on this side? No, there's that. I think if I turn off the power, I'll be able to get through that. But I don't know. Transporter room. Okay. The transporter is damaged. I have to find someone who can repair it. Okay. There's a door here I might be able to go through, or a trapdoor there. I can get to deck 7. but I can't get here. So I gotta get up a floor and to the right, I think. But I also think I've used my charges, so I need to go and reconfigure. Yeah. So I have to run all the way back to somewhere where I can have access to a comms panel. It's like, what's the fastest one I can get to? In fact, are there any that are like quick access? Maybe at the very top. Okay. I just gotta figure out the fast ways through things. Okay, and all the food replicators are now used up. Come on. Work, 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 work. Yeah, see, and these doors don't open from the right, even though I've been in that room before. So I have to go through everything. Oh. So I retuned, but I have to go through all of this maze to get where I want to be. But that seemed to be a little bit faster on the retuning. Okay, now I'm on deck 5. Deck 4. Deck 5. Deck 6. Transporter room. Nothing there that I can get to. But if I go into this room, there's a guy up above me. Food replicator malfunction. Fantastic. Okay. There's no way for me to... Okay, I can't blast a hole in the floor. So I could definitely probably have to go this way. Terminal malfunction, can't use it. Okay, now I've gotten the data that I need. So that was the next step. Now I have to figure out how to get that last guy who can fix the transporter safely out of here. You'd figure he'd be the floor above, which he's not though. If I go through that floor, there's the transporter room. Come on, go up the ladder. I can't get through here. I gotta go this way, then here, then across, then down. Then I gotta get down again. Yeah, I know. 1 minute to exploding. Hush, you're not helping my problem here. I go down. I need a way down further. There's that. So he should be up here in this room. But he's not. I've used up all my health I can get. So I know I'm close. But it's like, do I have to turn the power off? Thing is, yeah, what a labyrinth. But it's not really. Because it's just, everything's kind of, because there's one-way doors. I'm trying to think. Do I need to turn off the power, then get back to the transporter room so that that one door will open? The trap door. I don't know. Okay, here we go. We can go pretty quickly once we get sort of moving. Do this. Go down here. Go in here, save a guy. Okay. Oh, dang it, I went the wrong way. There's nothing over here. So it's like there's whole sections I can kind of write off as unnecessary. Another guy. Comm panel. No good. He has the pad. Okay. And then deck 2 had the turbo lifts, didn't it? Yeah, because I followed the pipe. Turbo lift 1, first phaser. Turbo lift, other turbo lift. Hey, come on. Okay. I take this one back. Oh, do that. Then deck 3. Okay, you don't have to be mad at me. Okay, first phaser. Okay. Second phaser, but let's see if I can get past him. Okay, so that's gonna be the way to do it. If I run past him and get the chip, then I can tackle that one occupying a comms panel right away, and that'll speed things up overall. I just gotta keep my damage low until I get there. Okay, now floor 2. Pick up the pad. Okay. Turbo lifts. Okay, phaser. Other phaser. Now, level 2. Head to level 3. Skip that. Get that one. And I go this way, I can get to the guy. He can repair my pad. I can heal up. Yeah. And then I can get straight to this one to retune my phaser. Which I already did. Okay. And then I can start shooting Borg in the face. Well, that sucks for you. A lot. There we go. Okay. Now let's go shoot one more Borg and then run back. And what we'll do is, because of just the way this all works, because all the food replicators are connected. Well, fine. At least I found a room. This room let me refactor my thingamajig. Sick bay. Okay. Nothing here. Can't do anything. Okay, fine. It's worth a shot. So what does the laser welder do, huh? Fine, and there's fall damage. Okay. Deck 6, nothing. Transporter room. Transporter's damaged. I have to find someone who can repair it. I have an engineering laser welder. Can I repair it? No, I don't know how. Oh, fine. It's gonna be a jerk about it. Okay, now I do need to retune at some point. Food replicator malfunction. Oh, you suck. Okay, nothing here. That guy's up a floor, but I don't see how to get to him. Terminal. There's nowhere else to go. Okay, here's the transporter room. There's that. You still can't do anything here. Worth a shot. Okay, I can't jump up the levels. I need to climb the ladder. Okay. Okay. There's a door way over on the left. On deck 4. That I probably have to hit somehow. No, I want the power on for now. Bulkhead's open. What's... Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's this floor. Deck 2. Other way. There's nothing else here. It's like, do I have to wait to get this guy until after? I don't know. Turbo lift. Turbo lift. Did that. Okay. Takes me there. Let's get through this as quickly as we can. Yeah. We do this. We gotta get through here. We can do it. And more health than we had before, so we're in a good place. Heal up. Retune the phaser. So I must have to turn the power off to get through there. Can't do anything with him. It's the laser welder. Heal up as much as I can, which is not very much. Really? Okay. Transporter room. Maybe now that I know I need someone to fix it, I can get that guy from sick bay. Or the guy from above sick bay. So maybe I head back now. Harnick and your son are trapped in Rec Room 4D. I couldn't get by the fire and coolant leaks to save them. I'll get them somehow. We'll get to an evacuation station. Comm panel damage. Map not available. That's fine. Okay. Okay, let's go get the at least file transfer done. See if that helps at all. Dang it. For deck 5. Deck 6. Transporter room. Is he in here maybe? No. I was hoping the guy I found would be able to fix it, but I guess not. Can't do anything there. This room just has a replicator, nothing I could do. Still don't know how to find that. Okay, can't do anything here. Okay. So I have the file transfer. Ugh. Oh. That explains why all those are destroyed. Okay. Okay. So that makes things a little more doable. This means I'm not as locked out as I thought. Okay, so if I destroy those, I can get back and the doors stop being one way. Which is very helpful. If only the commanding worked a little better. Okay. Oy. So if I do that and open them, then I can shut off the power and get where I need to be through that coolant leak. That's sick bay. That's not what I wanted. Sir, we're cut off from the escape pods. Take it to the transporter. We'll beam to the pod bay. Is that it? Oh, they just go to the same room. Dang it. Shut down so I can get through that coolant leak. That is frustrating, but I now know what to do. And it's quite a lot. But we're going to finish this level. We are. I refuse to give in. This guy. Dang it, come on. Go, Cisco. Fly, Cisco. Okay, I guess I'm not going to be able to walk through that guy with the isolinear chip this time. Oof. I can't do anything with it because I'm currently unable to defeat the Borg. Wait. Yeah, I can't do anything but log out. Fine. Phasers. Yeah, they adapt on a regular. It's irritating. Luckily, I can modulate phaser frequencies, at least occasionally. Oh, sorry. I forgot to shoot that guy. But I think taking care of that one will let me get up to floor 2 a little easier, maybe. At least now I don't have to run all the way around through everything because I figured out how it works. Okay. Phaser's tuned. Okay, that's the coolant leak that I can't get. Oh, wait, no. This one I can get past. It's the one down a floor I can't get past. Just do that every time I pass a thing, just in case. I need a hypospray to fix him, which is down 1 level. Okay. Oh. I have to blast them while they're open, which means I need to turn the power back on. Dang it. 5 minutes already? Yeesh. Come on, just work. Transporter room. Okay. Need to know it's broken, I guess. Okay, I've destroyed the replicator. Good to know. There's nothing in here I can do. I don't know how to get up that floor. That's malfunctioned. Transfer data. That's next 7. There's the transporter room. That opens the doors I need. Okay. Modulate, phaser, shut down, log out. Coolant leak. Jake's in here. I have no time. Okay. I gotta shut down power to get through. Now to go turn power back on, and then so I can get through that door on the left there. Oh, I get it now. Nope, I can't get through there either. I can't get through any of these if I have the power on. So I need to go out, destroy that floor over there, then run right, then go in here, turn power back on. Come on, really? Now? Okay. Go in here, down here. Jump that, jump that. Now go up over here. Go in here. I thought I was moving at a pretty good clip there. Oh, hey, Omega Ace. Star Trek is a beast. Like, there has to be enough time to do this. I just haven't managed to find all the time I need yet. I don't have a phaser yet. Like, this is one of those games where you have to memorize it and be perfect and lucky, and that's a lot. Ductaborg. Okay. Back to level 2. Oh, dang it, I missed the jump. Okay. Go, Cisco, go. Oh, wait, I have phaser now, so I can destroy lights. Come on. Oh, that was the worst of all worlds. Yeah. Any favorites so far? I mean, Chrono Trigger, of course. But, like, surprise favorites? Zombies Ate My Neighbors, which I hadn't played before. Fire Striker was very good. Bahamut Lagoon was great. That was a new one on me. Dang it. Yeah, I like Bahamut Lagoon enough that I'm putting together like a review analysis thing. So that'll be probably another few days. But that was a really fantastic piece of Squaresoft right there. 8 minutes to exploding! So we'll get the hypo spray first. Come on, work. Okay. Let's get Jake. I have killed the replicator. Okay. Okay, there's sickbay. Oh wait, I can't go get Jake with the power off because I haven't opened those doors yet. So I gotta do everything else first. Then come back and get Jake. That's what's throwing me off. Gotta go through, break all of the doors so I can come back later. Because I gotta break that floor when I come back later, but right now I need to go restock my phaser. Transporter room. Come on. Ugh. It's cool you talk about fighting games with more than one. Yeah, I find that was a fun way to do it. At least I thought it was a fun way to do it. I ate all the food. Can't do anything in here. Can't do anything with there. Okay. Now I gotta go get Jake. Come on. Need you to get where you're supposed to be, sir. Okay, phasers, just in case. Shut down power. Oh yeah. A little bit faster to do it this way. I gotta shut power down again. I gotta go back the way I came. Turn power back on. Okay. Come on. Oh, I can do that. That's much more efficient. There's nobody here. Why is there nobody here? There should be someone here. What did I miss? It'd be in front, but let me hear. Wait here, I'll find someone who can repair it. Okay, so a few things we learned, even though it is 3:20 in the morning and I really need to stop. Faster way to blow out those lights. So I should be able to go pretty quickly through things right now once I get the phaser. Let's kick some ass. Last attempt. Yeah, I'm West Coast Omega. Luckily, tomorrow is at least Saturday, so I don't have that much I have to worry about, but oof. Hey, Cabot. This game, you know, sometimes a game will pop up and I'll be like, oh, that'll be easy, because I'll see, like, the playthrough is like an hour, and I'm like, I can do that. But that playthrough is a task, and the task is an hour, and this is intense. And the music does not let up either. Not worth a shot. Would have been fun. Omega Ace Gaming says, Cabot, come to the YouTube side. It's not hardcore platforming. It's more like, if you remember the Tintin game. Where there's a lot of memorization. And some tricky positioning more than anything else. But I did get to play as Bashir for like one quick section, so that was fun. Yeah, but it's a memorization platformer more than it is like a reactive one, because I have to do all this stuff in essentially perfect order to get it within the time limit. Oh, that's right, I can't go up there. But I do have to go and retune my phaser, or I can't do anything at all. Okay. Dang it, I always went to the wrong side for the panel. Okay, so... Okay, that puts me actually kind of ahead of schedule. Let's get that hypo spray. People over in the YouTube chat having a dance party. Okay, now let's go blow out some lights. I'll do it later. Okay. Don't do that. Okay, transporter room. Okay, there's that. Next phaser. Okay, I've got the data. There was nothing over here. Okay, now I gotta head up and get Jake. If I shut this off, I should be able to get to Jake, right? Tune phaser frequencies just in case. That should be my 5-minute warning. Okay. Kinetic Geekery just followed. Way to go. Thank you. I appreciate that. Over on the Red app. I have to call them all by a bunch of different names. Okay. I have to shut the power off. Log out. Then go left. Destroy the floor. Can't even fall on top of him? That's no fun. I have to go in here. Turn the power back on. Log out. Fall down here, jump over that, jump over that, and that, and that. That gets me up. Nothing here. Crap. Phaser. We can make this work. Go in here. Moving along at a really good clip, but I have no idea where to go or what to do. Okay, so let's head to the transporter room. See if we can figure out what the hell is going on here. My goal was always Twitch. But really, since I found a piece of streaming software that'll let me do all three of them at the same time, I'll just do Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube as best I can. Oh. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So the only thing I can think is that there's got to be 1 minute to exploding. Dang it. There's got to be a way to like blast this apart. Dang it. Swear to God, if I miss this by seconds, I will be so grumpy. Okay, but I now know everything I need to do to win. And it's only 3:35 in the morning. No one's going to notice. Let's rock. I'm so angry. Don't get me wrong, I love like Dragon's Lair and Space Ace for what they are, but oh, I'm so angry right now. This is unreasonable, sir. Come on. I mean, the thing is, you ask about the difference between doing Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. TikTok has them all beat in terms of like discoverability. People will just stumble upon you on TikTok and they'll follow along. YouTube is a little bit harder. Twitch is even harder still, just to get seen. And I like it when people come in and can like have fun. But Twitch is the only one where it seems like possible that I might make $1. Because people can subscribe for free if they have Amazon and they're on Twitch. And that's like a couple of bucks every time. But YouTube gets views, like the videos get noticed and seen every now and then. And just sort of one of them could kind of explode for no apparent reason. So they all have things about them that are appealing and fun. So you kind of try and do a little bit something for each of them. Here we go. Hypo spray. Okay, transporter is damaged. And that's fine. Come on, rude. Come on, just climb the ladder, Cisco. Cisco system's malfunctioning. Jake, is he all right? He's fine. Okay. Okay, here we go. That's right, there was nothing in here. This was the misleading room. I gotta get back to the transporter now. In case something weird happens. back to the transporter room now. Console's repaired, but go down and check the pattern buffer. Well, that was insane and not okay at all. The console's repaired, but go down and check the pattern buffer. I did. Oh, I have to repair each area of it. That was unacceptable. Okay, but it's only about 7 minutes to get through the whole thing. That's crazy. Because you only have about 8 minutes before everything explodes, so there's just no free time at all. And that's with me, like... I mean, I'd like to see a speed run of this go faster than I am going right now. I'm gonna break this up into like 4 YouTube videos. Jesus. Okay, but things I've learned many things. Empty out the replicator. Yeesh. Excuse me. Sorry, lady. boy. See, maybe there was something I missed there. Let's fill up one more time. Come on, work with me here. Let's get Jake moved. Come on, rude. Okay, now I need to go recharge my thingamajig before I can do anything else. Oh wait, did I pick up that? Okay, I did pick up that welder. Good. Phaser, log out. Here we go. We're gonna finish this, get a password, and then be done. just recharge my thingamajig here. That's frustrating. If I'd thought about it, I would have just done that. So many little tiny things designed to ruin your day. Consoles repaired. Go down, check the pattern buffer. There's one. Okay, last one. Transport functional, but it won't last long. Okay. 4 hours. Jesus. Stardate 46873.5. With Dr. Bashir's help, I have been able to recall the data I viewed during my flashback to the Saratoga. Chief O'Brien has modified our transporter system accordingly. Station log, Stardate 46873.4. Gulgergay's ship has taken up attack position nearby, but it has not fired. It appears Gurgay is waiting, but for what, I do not know. That does it. I can beam you right through. We've only enough power to get 2 people over there. Odo will beam over. He'll find the command deck and signal us. I'm ready, Chief. Energize. Password is Yotham. Ladies and gentlemen, that's quite enough of that. Thank you, everybody who stopped by and watched that incredibly crazy series of events. But I'll see you next time.